Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hope everybody is well. Today we're doing something brand new. Well, it's brand new to me anyway. Going to be playing a game called 100 Days Winemaking Simulator. Just stick on the glasses. Not the wine glasses. The seeing glasses. So it's Wednesday in the middle of the week. We can just chill out and, well, I guess, make a winery. Give it a go. Load it up. We need a name for our wine company. Don't know what to call it. Silly wine. What's our logo? Sluggy, how you doing? Welcome in. Hello. Maybe this. Existing, I know how you feel. But that's a good thing. What you doing? I'm playing 100 Days Winemaking Simulator. Also, I have a different hat today. Like I promised. I'm glad you're here to see it. Oh, okay, so it's like a background for that. I see. Where's Windows? There it is. So then the logo should be like... There we go. Wine, yes, you know, like a drink. Here, this one has a light on. Haha! It's good, huh? And it has different brightness levels. So now I can see what I'm doing. Never played this in my life. This could be awful, this could be good. No idea. When you're happy with your placement, ready to move on, click on the button in the right corner to proceed to the next day. Okay. What do you mean? I don't even know what I have to do. Ah. Okay, it didn't tell me to actually do that. Is that it? I just have to put that down? It's not like a puzzle where I have to fit them all in. It's impossible. So I guess you start here and then end up in like the vineyard. I guess it's preparing you to, because it says boring company, you know, it's pressing, it's raining. It's repetitive. Yes, I was too. Some activities have a special result. Press the flashing orange button to view it. Ooh, that filter on that sound. That was good.
My dearest Emma, I doubt you remember me. My name is Beppe and I am an enologist. Winemaking has ruled my life as a tyrant, devouring any free time I had, until I have reached the end of my journey, still chasing the perfect wine.
Oh, here we go.
There is a long list of winemakers who would be happy to inherit my lands, but this time I will rebel against what is logical or due. While we need to treasure our tradition, we also need to make room for innovative solutions, newcomers to fill our ranks. I want you to run my business and become a winemaker. It's not going to be easy, but I promise you it will be worth it. Your vineyards await.
That was inspiring. Hi, my name's Anna and I'm your next door neighbour. Hi Anna. Oh, so I'm Emma, I guess. It's great to finally meet you and put a face to a name. I've heard so much about you from the old man. Oh, have you? Shall I do the voices? Yeah, I'll tell you everything about it, don't worry. But all in due time. I know Anna doesn't speak like a Cockney from London. I just thought it would be nice to introduce myself and greet you. So here I am. Oh yes, very kind of you. You must be exhausted. How was your journey? Yeah, actually, I'm a bit tired. The flight was delayed and kind of packed, you know? Oh, girl, I can imagine that. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you, okay? Anything at all? About that. How do I run this place? The letter wasn't particularly clear on the matter. No, it really wasn't. All I've done is work in an office that was a draining job. Big question, but you're in luck. The old man, has left some instructions for you to follow, but he was a bit worried you'd feel overwhelmed reading everything in one go. I'll pass these notes to you one by one. When the time feels right, he has entrusted me with this task. He wasn't tech savvy, no. He belonged to another generation. Other times, other means of communication, but you'll be fine, don't worry. Back to your question, you should really give Tio a call. He'll help you run this place. Tio, okay, do you know him? No, she's never heard of him in her life. That's why she knows to call him and that he will know about stuff. Of course she knows him. Yeah, nice guy, tall, strong arms, big hands. He's the youngest son of the old lady who runs the bakery in town. Wonderful loaves of bread, white bread, granary bread, you name it, they've got it. Not to mention the cakes. On Sunday morning, the smell of cakes permeates the entire street. Promise me you'll try those cakes. Oh, and Tio, how do I find him? Oh dear, I'm doing it again, I'm rambling, aren't I? I'm such a blabbermouth sometimes. Right, Tio, it's really... Why am I doing this voice? It's really simple, just ring him up. I'll be there in no time. Gate! Thanks, Anne. I think they missed an R there. No worries, I'll leave you be. Yeah. Breathe in, can you smell it? The air. Oh, now it's cozy looking. This is what I was hoping for. Something a bit more like this. Howdy. That would be me, yes. Happy to help. Truth is, I was waiting for your call. Old man has instructed us. Okay. It's too much story for me. I just want to make wine. have no idea when it comes to gardening. I named my last houseplant Dodo because extinction is the ultimate fate of all my plants, doomed to perish the instant I buy them. How sad is that? That would make Pickle sad. She's got lots of plants. She loves. We've got probably nearly 100, maybe even now over 100. I picked up 2 more from the store today in a package. So I'm not very good at growing plants, and I need to grow grapes, I presume. Okay, what are the basics of this winemaking thing? I have no chance without your wisdom. Very true. Even agrees. Weeding. Preserving the moisture of the soil by reducing the competition for the mineral nutrients required by the vines to grow. In short, death to the weeds, long live the vines. Tend weeds in my houseplants, it'll work like a charm. Okay, yeah. Long live the vines, death to the weeds, long live the vines. This is a tutorial message. You can always display a tutorial from the setting. Okay. So it's the same kind of thing. I presume I would just stick. Oh, okay. There's a little area over here of things. Look at those grapes. Very 3D. Okay, so that's doing whatever that's doing. Social media. Vine is dead already a long time ago. Man, Vine. That was good, wasn't it? I used to like that. Oh my god. Okay, this is what's already happened. Okay. Is this? Yes. Oh, here's the cycle of wine. I literally know nothing about wine other than I used to really not like it, but I quite like red wine these days. The circle of wine, of course. Yeah, of course. What else would it be? Can I move around here? WASD. Arrow keys. I don't actually have arrow keys. Right, what happens now? I put that down and then press next turn, I guess. It's like a turn-based wine game? Very odd. Now what? Drag cards when there are no cards. Oh, here we are. That went well, did it? Was my weeding up to your standards? Told you. Exterminate. See, it's a Dalek, for those who don't know. Now you can learn the fine art of crop thinning. Crops on a diet. She wants to be a funny one, this Emma, doesn't she? I have to remove some of the flowers and or grape clusters on the grapevine. To achieve yield and quality goals, it will allow you to modify the vine balance. Oh, now we're getting into it. May sound counterintuitive, I'll give you that. People thought growers were completely nuts when they first started to practice this technique. So you take some away to get more. A priest came and tried to talk sense into them and save their souls from the blasphemous act of wasting perfectly good grape clusters. Somehow I don't think that happened. It's all about the yield. So you have to sacrifice some for the greater good. If you can name what film that's from, I'll give you a free dad joke. Let me write this down. It makes no sense, but maybe it will later. Yes. Okay, when do I do the other? Because there's lots of stuff going on over here, like different types of grapes. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Just put these down? I'm a little bit confused. Oh, here's the weather. Why is it in... It's in freedom units. I don't understand freedom units. Can we change that? There we go. Kelvin? Who even knows temperature in Kelvin? Celsius. Yeah, okay, that should do it. Right, now what happens? I guess I keep doing this until something else happens. Your business has 3 different buildings that handle different sides of the wine production. Click to access them and handle their functionalities. Okay, so we got this building here, and this little toilet next to the tractor. So, Sluggy, is this cheering you up? Very chill. Maybe you need something more upbeat, I don't know. If you're feeling too shitty, you can always send me a message and I'll try my best to make you at least smile. Even if it's with a shitty dad joke. Oh, I have to click the buildings. Oh, that was... I got a bit 3D. In the cellar, you can find all tools and rooms that you need to work on must, such as tanks, barrels, or presses. Tools are the one required for most of card activities, and they can get dirty or broken. That felt like broken English trying to read that. Just need to exist. Wine is a good excuse to exist. It is. We need to taste that extra rare, silly wine. We do. So we have a fiberglass tank. There's a vertical screw press. Do not fall into that. That doesn't look very... I mean, that's that. Yeah, and then we've got the press. There it is. Barrels. No barrels. Bottling machine and a crusher. Don't fall in that either. Okay. Now what am I supposed to do? Autumn will transform the colour palette of your vineyard, turning every shade of green into vibrant yellow, red and brown. Rain will begin. Oh, it's gonna rain. Yes, I know how autumn works. What do we do now? Can we upgrade it? 10,000 euros? No thanks. Oh, yeah, we have to click on each one. So the warehouse, ready for some 3D. Oh, look at that. Warehouse is used to store bottles ready to sell. Here you can build new rooms to handle marketing. Warehouse level determines the amount of orders you can fulfill every turn. Okay. So we have 4 cage pallets. How many bottles do they hold? It says 0 out of 5,000, so they hold a few. And then we've got what is the tool shed. I thought it was a toilet and outhouse. In the tool shed you can find all vineyard machinery and rooms to maintenance them. To maintenance them. Is maintenance a verb? Is it a verb? It's not, is it? Some tractors and tools will decrease turns number for specific activities. Right, okay. What? I advertise you on my server. If I find you not advertising yourself, I will do it myself, you silly sausage. Well, thank you, Sluggy, for advertising. I don't often self-promote, so, you know, unless it's asked about. Okay, now what? I guess we move on to the next go, because it's just introducing stuff to us, right? Oh, look at them grapes. It looks like one of those scientific, like DNA kind of things that shows you a computer-generated version of your DNA. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go to the next turn. That wasn't too bad, was it? You should, and you're welcome to. I have an ads page. People, when they go live, it helps when Twitch kind of sucks. Thank you, Sluggy. I'll try to remember. I probably won't remember. I'm in a couple other places where they're like, oh yeah, you can, you know, come in when you stream, post it in there. There's one for Roller Coaster Tycoon that I've been. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 streamers, which is very specific. And they let you post, but I always forget. Always. Starting to get the gist of this new life in the vineyards. So now what? Yes, now what? Now what, Tio? Now what? Now we have a little drink of cola for a second. Oh, would you look at that? The camera doesn't work again. This happened yesterday. Turn it off, turn it on. Hold up. There we go. Darkness. Beautiful. Sluggy. Can't be that bad. You know, you can't appreciate the good times if you've not been through some bad times. Here. It's going to get brighter. It's very true. If you was happy all the time, life would be boring, right? It'd be happier, maybe, but it wouldn't. It wouldn't really. Because you wouldn't appreciate it. Harvest 101 with Tio. We can start harvesting together, but you'll need to hire how do you pronounce this word? Enologist. To complete this task. It's the most complex and delicate activity you'll ever perform in your vineyard. There's no room for mistakes. Wow. Tio's getting real now. Thank you, no pressure. Yeah. You're gonna be fine, relax, just call Johnny. He's the best in the area. Easy, how you doing? Funny how I still don't get how to host on PC. Literally have to open my phone and do it on the mobile. I think you can just do /host. I don't know. Do you mean like hosting a channel in your channel? I think you can go to your channel in the chat and /host and then the channel name. Similar to how you raid. Hey my man, how are you? I'm good. I'm not bad. How are you? I wore a different hat today. It's got a light on it so I can see you better. Different levels of brightness. What more do you need? Okay. Good, let's get moving, says Tio. What was I doing? Putting some Bricko grapes into this area. Yeah, oh look at them. They all fell off and went in the boxes. That was a cool animation. I like that animation. I'm very, very tired. I'm pretty tired too, actually, to be honest. But I'm okay otherwise. This myself is a good place when you're tired. Perfection. What, you mean it's boring? Is that what you mean? No. New season, autumn. It's already been autumn. Has this been up there the whole time, maybe? Oh, here's Yanni. You're late, he says. No, you're never boring. Awesome sausage. Thanks, Easy, and thanks, Sonia. Wednesdays is chill day, right? So that's it. You know, it's slow and relaxing day today. Those plants harvesting themselves is awesome. It is, yeah. Less work for me. Also, I really like the animation. It was pretty cool. You are late. I've been here the whole time. You're late. I haven't moved. So nice to meet you. Yeah, sorry, I ran into Anna on my way here. You should really avoid distractions. Winemaking is an activity that requires your undivided attention and commitment. If you're not ready to devote your time to the vineyard, you will fail. Most importantly, your vines will perish. And from that, we have learned that Gianni is a prick. Bear with me. Feels like a Tuesday. What does a Tuesday feel like? It's definitely Wednesday. I just literally had to check because you made me wonder if it is Tuesday. I'm sorry, did I catch you on a bad day? I'm merely stating the facts, so why am I here? Tio told me to hire you. We started harvesting, but we need your help to complete the task. Here you've recently moved here from London with no understanding nor interest in the winemaking business. You basically know nothing about this, don't you? Gianni knows me well. Feels like nothing today. The weather sure does suck. Is it rainy? Because if it's raining, then the weather doesn't suck. The weather's good. Good weather. Hot weather is bad. Rainy, good. Hot, bad. Feels like this week is not even close to being over. Well, it's kind of halfway to being over. Gianni, he's sus. He is. He's a bit of a special one. I think he's a bit angry. It's very rainy. Is it rainy for you too, Easy? It's not raining here. I don't think. I have a weather lamp and it tells me it's not raining. It tells me it's just cloudy. It's a weird rain. What do you mean? It's like green or something? How's it weird? You know what is weird? There is different kinds of rain, right? There's polka dot pink, yeah, that is weird rain. I mean, stripy blue, sure. Is it raining upwards? Imagine, that'd be so weird. I think it does that in Australia, doesn't it? Well, you don't mince words, huh? Are you really sure you want to help me? I promised the old man I'd help you with the first harvest. Who is this old man we keep hearing of? I hope we get to meet him. I always keep my word. I can see you have made a start at it, which is fascinating to me since you have no idea what you're doing. Now hurry up. I'd like to be done with this before the season is over. Yes, Johnny. Well, in that case, how about less complaining and more harvesting? Exactly. So, harvest, as you may have guessed, is a process by which wine grapes are picked. You can do this by hand or mechanically. It's going to take a while. Yes, it's a long and tiring process, and yes, you have to endure this every year. It's also my favourite bit and the most rewarding experience as an, is that word again, enologist. So please don't spoil it. It's my first time, Johnny. Chill. Really woke up on the wrong side of the bed, huh? Let's go. You are as slow as a sloth. Keep moving or we'll never get to the cellar. Wow, what a prick. I've hired him. Just fire him now. This is no work ethic, is it? You're supposed to, you know, happy workers means the work is of a better quality. Is someone waiting for us in the cellar? What a question. That's your future as a winemaker, no rush at all. Someone waiting for us in the cellar. Who's in this? Yeah. So the cellar was in the winery, right? That's the warehouse, so it's in here. What do we do now? I don't even know what to do. What did he say? Oh, I can move these around though. Oh, that's satisfying. Where is the cellar? I think this is the cellar, is it? Like the winery cellar. Let's go back. Look, there's ducks. Oh, I've clicked it. I've clicked the duck and it says give name. Wait. A good friend is worth their weight in gold. Giving it a name will allow you to recognize it. Where can I put these? There's nowhere to... Okay. I guess we'll do that after. So it's like a weird winemaking game mixed with some sort of card thing. Very strange. Where is the cellar then? Oh, unless I just go next turn and then it puts me in the cellar. I presume that's what will happen. Now what? Oh, there's this here. What's this? How do I get rid of this? Oh. Oh, that's part of that. What? What's this card about behind this? I'm so confused right now. Season end. Oh god. I think I fucked it. In this panel you can see the harvest result. Now you can move to transform the grapes and select the tanks you would like to use. Have I missed a whole load? Vinify grapes. That's a great word. Vinify. Is that a real word? Is vinify a real word? I need to find out. Vinify can't be a word. There's an app. There's literally an app. What the? Look at this. Vinify.app. Your own digital cellar. It must be a word. The meaning of vinify is to make wine from grapes. It's a real word. No, I still don't believe it's a real word. Anyway. This is the must of Barbara 2021. Put it in the fiberglass tank. Oh, here we go, he's back. Unbelievable, you survived your first harvest. I appreciate the sarcasm. No sarcasm, I'm honestly blown away by the fact that you're still here. Yeah, well, you didn't make it very easy. It was a little bit confusing. I'm not, you know. What's next? Crushing. Crushing? Yes, crushing. The crushing realization that there's still a long road ahead and I've run out of sunflower seeds. What? I haven't eaten sunflower seeds for a long time. I quite like them, actually. So it was you. You left a trail of sunflower seed shells in the vineyards. Another incredible deduction. I wish we could spend more time playing Sherlock of the Vineyard, but we have work to do. Today we will crush the grapes. Crush them. I love how you have a DSLR but you make it look like an 80s camcorder that someone's running with. How do you know I have a DSLR? Yeah, right, you got me. This one isn't though. This is actually a different camera. This is an old webcam. It's actually 720, but I've made it as low quality as it can go and then put the effect on. Another incredible deduction that, oh yeah, I read this already. Crush the grapes. So we can put the duck in now, can we? Before we start smashing grapes like a brute. Reminds me of that video, you know that woman? The woman stamping in the grapes and she's on the news and she falls off. Have you seen that? It's hilarious. Oh god, I wish I could show it. I wish I had a button that would just play that. It's the best grape crushing thing you've ever seen in your life. Only because she hurts herself because she falls over, but it's the noises she makes. Just thinking of it. Anyway, before you start smashing grapes like a brute, let me be clear. This is a gentle process. We are just bursting the skin of the grapes to expose all the inner solids. Are you still with me, London? It's calling me London now. Of course, all clear, just a bit gory. Focus. We will apply pressure to the grapes to allow the juices free access to the yeast, tannins and characteristics of the skin. Well, you really like to use fancy words, don't you? I'm an enologist. My vocabulary is specific. Are you taking notes? I won't repeat this. We will combine crushing with the distilling process. It's relatively straightforward. The stems are either removed from the grapes or left attached. It really depends on what the winemaker prefers. Questions? No. As you wish. Now go crush those grapes. Gently. Crush me gently. We're going to name this duck. What's its name? Give me a cute duck name. Anybody? Somebody? I know the video is great. Yeah, I'm glad you know it. It's one of those ones that just kind of waddles. Love it. Can I put 2 D's in it? So it's spelled like that. Waddles. Fluffy. If we name another duck, it will be called Fluffy. Wait a minute. Okay, there doesn't want to be one yet. If there's another one comes along, we can name something. We'll call it Fluffy. Can we name the tractor? No, we just end up in there. So we put the crushing down. So I think we get points for putting things in this square. It's like a weird kind of a card game, or like a what's it called? Where you take turns. Turn-based. Oh, look at that! It's winter now. Some activities require a larger board. You can increase the size of the board through the technology panel. Quack, make a new friend. Look, there he is. Tio's back. Reading some books about winemaking, the old man has left me tons filled with notes, weird diagrams and old photos. Is that a lamp on your head? Bacon, how are you doing? Yeah. So yesterday I wore a hat that looked like a watermelon. Today I have a hat with a lamp on. Just so that I can see what I'm doing a bit better. And it has adjustable brightness levels. And actually, it's quite clever, look. This bit comes out. So this is the lamp part. And you pull this off, and this is how you charge it. Just goes straight in the PC. Charges USB. Easy. Not you easy, the lamp's easy. Well, you're easy as well, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Supposed to be dealing with the wine making. Anyway, hello Sluggy. That's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's amazing. It is good. Yeah, it was so cheap. It was on sale. It was supposed to be like, well, what is this, Swedish krona? But we'll do it in dollars. It's easy. It was meant to be like $10, and instead of being 10, it was $3. So yeah, it was heavily discounted. So I thought, gotta get me one of them. That clip wasn't me, don't know how it happened. No worries, Ronja, I do it all the time. I'm watching stuff, I accidentally press the clip button. It happens all the time. Don't worry about it. No worries, all good. It's probably great as the dark nights roll in over there in Finland. Yeah, true. It's a lot to take in, it is. Like pruning, how do I do that? You have been studying. The answer is simple. It's too early for you to do that. See, I like Tio. He doesn't moan, he just tells me what I need to know. Well, first of all, we prune the vines in the winter, and then let's say you need far more than just a few books to understand how to do that, but don't worry, I can help you. So, what's this that's appeared? Oh, it's barrels on a truck. That's pretty cool. I spent about 4 hours debugging something for work and it still didn't work out. Sometimes the way, isn't it? I spent 2 days doing something recently, and then I just deleted it all and did it in like 50% less lines of code, 100% more efficient, you know, and 100% reason to remember the name. Oh, I see. I have to make it bigger. It said to make it bigger. Where was that? In the system tab. Is that in the winery? Technology panel? No. Where's the technology panel? Am I stupid? Or is this confusing? What's this? Oh, it's a little map. Diseases? Oh no. Philanthropic fair pterodactyl brain. Slug. Yeah, Twitch links are really quite crazy with their weird generated URL names. What? Where's the... Unlock this update in the technologies panel. Where's the technologies panel, someone? Oh, what's this? This must be the technologies panel. Oh, it's a tree of progression. I see. Sorry, I got a bit excited by the tree of progression. So what are we upgrading? What was we even upgrading? I completely forgot what we were even supposed to be doing. The oh, the board. It was the board, wasn't it? We need to make the board bigger. The brain. Yeah, that must... Yeah. Need to upgrade the brain for sure. Okay. It didn't tell me about the technologies panel earlier, did it? The amount of buds left on the vine will affect quality, quantity, and grapes' ripeness. Every vine variety has its favourite pruning method. Okay. Oh, here's Tio. How's it going with Jarny? To be honest, Jarny's a prick. I'm glad you asked, because, mate, how on earth do you think we could work together? Yeah, exactly. Ouch, he can be a bit blunt, I guess, but don't take it personally. Blunt is not blunt, he's just plain rude. I know I need him in his knowledge, but he's way out of line sometimes. Yes, he is. He's a good man, he's used to mumbling on his own. Blah, blah, blah. I've missed your winemaking lectures. I'll get a room. Time to prune the vines. Indeed it is. Pruning is all about removing unwanted and unneeded parts from the grapevines. We've done this. We prune in winter and we leave on the plants the necessary buds for next year's production. Anything else I need to know to become a princess pruner? Princess pruner should know that vines can be trained with different styles of pruning techniques. Depending on the grape variety, certain pruning styles are more adequate than others. Okay. Remove the unwanted bits and leave the bud on. Less buds, better quality of wine. More buds, more quantity of wine. Oh, okay. So you kind of want to maybe remove like half of them. So, what, do we move this? Oh yeah, see, these change depending on how we do it. I think in the middle seems pretty good. But then it's kind of low quality. Yeah, we'll have it in the middle. So that's done, is it? We don't need these things. Do we get what? Do we have wine yet? Jesus, it takes ages. Oh, we have a fermentation tank. Fermentation consumes sugar to create alcohol. You can select duration and yeast. Different yeast can give different flavours to wine. I'd like to have a go at making wine, but I don't want to run my own vineyard. If anybody out there has a vineyard and would like me to come and try and make some wine, hit me up. Okay. Hello again, London. I wish you'd stop calling me London. Alas, we meet again. Hope you're ready, because today we'll cover one of the most complex parts of the winemaking process. I've dusted off my old notebook for the occasion. I also have a whole bag of sunflower seeds to chew on whenever I feel overwhelmed by your incompetence. It's this guy again. I'm waiting for that magical silly wine. Yeah, me too. Me too. It takes ages to make wine. I'm surprised they actually added some IRL pruning ideas.
Silly wine GM.
Silly wine. Trademark. Yeah. Yeah, silly wine with flavours of stupid. And a hint of dumb. Yeah, I mean, it's winemaking simulator, so I presume... I mean, I know literally nothing about winemaking. I presume it's somewhat accurate. It has correct terms in it and things like that. This game, by the way, is currently free. Actually, I don't know if it still is on Epic Games. I don't know if it still is free, but that's where I got it from. Anyway, let's see if we can. Open your spellbook and summon some wine. Now, London, pay close attention. Do you remember what we've learned about crushing? Yeah, you do it slowly and carefully. Fermentation is the next step. Yeast will convert grape sugars into alcohol. Sugar meets yeast and bam, here's the wine. Not so fast. Fermentation will affect the body, sweetness, tannin and acidity of your wine. Depending on the grape variety, there are different optimal values for each of those characteristics. Are you reading from your notebook? I am, don't interrupt me. Okay. It's clear as mud. Practical example, okay. Optimal values would be tannin 2 out of 10 and sweetness 2 out of 10. Feel free to give it a go, even if I highly doubt you'll get it right your first attempt, given your non-existent expertise and the basic equipment we have in the cellar. This guy's a dick. He's so rude. You really should add a few drops of optimism to your daily intake of sunflower seeds. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so residual sugar. Unfermented grape sugar left over after fermentation is complete. Wow, there's lots of actual science facts in here. Malic acid, citric acid, tartaric acid. Some bananas, apparently. Yeah, if you ever go somewhere and they're like, tell me a random fact. Did you know bananas have tartaric acid in them? There you go. Kind of like rude people like him, he can make wine out of me by crushing my grapes. Well. Now I know why you like the Doug from the truck game. I get it now. I'm not commenting any further on that. Polyphenol. Polyphenol? Polyphenol. Polyphenol. How do you say his word? Polyphenol? Polyphenol. Found in grape skin, seeds, and in wooden barrels. Okay, what do we do? Oh, we have to... Oh, the more we ferment, the higher alcohol percentage it is. Obviously. But the sweetness will go down. Should we just do the middle? Pump over, punch down. Oh, it puts the tannin up. Okay. Is that good to have up? Fancy words, isn't it, mate? Tannins are beneficial to stabilise wine and prevent oxidation. Want to experience unadulterated tannin for yourself? Buy a banana skin. Well, now I know. Is that good? I don't know. If I just made shit wine or what? How do I know? What happens now? I guess it takes forever. Can I get any of these cool stuff? Buy some land. Oh, we can make Chardonnay. I guess we just keep going until the fermentation is done. Yeah, so the winter is at the end now. Oh, it's raining, how cozy! So we have. Oh, they're talking. No, Biggie, I've lived in London long enough. Rain is an integral part of my everyday existence. It's true. It's true. What hat shall I wear next time? I don't really have any others. We've been for a few now. I'll have to find another one for tomorrow. For the trucking. I don't have a trucker hat. I've got that like furry Soviet hat. Maybe I'll stick that on. In our case, it makes a huge difference. We have to stop. We can't work in a vineyard when it rains. Oh. In that case, I'll put the kettle on. Do you fancy a cup of tea? Sounds very exotic. Thanks. A double espresso would do. Click on the icon on the cards. Okay, to get more information. Pressing. So we can't do that in the rain because it needs to be sunny. Oh no, it does. Oh yeah, but that's done inside, so it doesn't matter. That's done in here, isn't it? The pressing. Okay, I see. I'm starting to get the hang of these cards now. If you press with a higher intensity, you'll get a higher volume of must with a lower quality. Use the slider to select your desired intensity. You look tired. Oh, here he comes. Sluggy's new boyfriend. Tea ain't a thing in the vines. We here support coffee. I like coffee. I like coffee and tea, actually. I don't drink either of them very much. I'm not tired, I'm fermented. Well, is this your first attempt at wine-ish pun? Blimey, you are taking this seriously. Sooner you'll accept that I'm here to stay, the better you'll feel, trust me. So what's on today's menu? Pressing. The pressing issue is pressing, which is the process of whereby the juice is extracted from the grapes. Pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Increase the press intensity and you'll get more wine. Decrease the press intensity and your wine will be of a better quality. There's so many trade-offs. Is it like this in real life? I presume it is. So many trade-offs in making wine. Increase for more quantity, decrease for better quality. Also affects the value of body and tannin. If you're pressing a Barbara, keep in mind that the optimal body value is 8 out of 10. Barbara, which is a name of a wine and a person. Barbera could be pronounced, but I'm calling it Barbara. Whether that's correct or not, I have no idea. I know nothing about wine. Although your generation is not particularly keen on reading. Now, come on. But you can also check the wine data to get the right blend. And your generation is not particularly keen on sorting out the facts from the bullshit. But here we are. Believe anything you read. Step on me, Johnny. Tell me all the things you don't like. I'd rather someone stepped on him and just he was gone. I mean, I can't remember what he said. Let's put it there. 42%, the meaning of life. My brain can't handle all of this wine stuff. No, mine neither. I'm kind of just trying to get through the game a bit and not worry too much about the facts. So it's raining, so we have to skip this day. We can't put those down. Now it's sunny. Now we can put these. One's a straight line. This one's like this is like Tetris. Oh, I can't move this, so this has to stay there. So now I can't put this in. I see, it's clever. Quite clever. Clever mix of puzzle and winemaking. Strange mix. Here you are. Dinner time? No worry, easy. Have a good one. What are you eating today? You didn't need my help to choose, so it must be something good. Anyway, I won't keep you. Whatever it is, enjoy it. Thanks for popping by. Much appreciated. I am. Today we'll start bottling the wine. This is the final stage. Oh, the city wine is coming to fruition. This is the final stage of the winemaking process, the moment of truth. Once the bottles are sealed, there is nothing more we can do. It's out of our control. Lasagna. Mrs. Border picked it out. Oh, lasagna's my favourite. Good choice. Tell her I said good choice. So silly, I think the wine coloured cards could also be put into the wine house. You know what, I did think that. And the green cards outside. Yeah, you're right. And the blue ones go here, yeah. It's colour coded. I'm glad one of us isn't completely stupid. Even more so given you had no clue about the entire process. Bottling is irreversible. There is no turning back. Next time you see your wine, it'll be in someone's glass and they'll be tasting it. You don't say. You've got to put it in a bottle and be like, nah, let's turn it back into a grape. It's my responsibility. The thing that makes me feel less helpless during this process is making sure the bottles are sparkling clean and the corks are top quality. Right, so yeah, you think I can put those... Because there is room in here for stuff, isn't there? Because I can move these things around. Although you say that... But... Unless I... Oh... Okay, so we were wrong. They can only go outside. I think they're just related... They're that colour because they're to do with that thing. But yeah, I thought you was onto something there, you know. Make sure you have enough space in the warehouse for your bottles. Remember that some type of closures can give faults to the wine. Create a new image. Do we get to design the bottle? Oh my. Oh, look at this. It's a 3D wine bottle. Oh, look. Bordeaux. I think we'll stick with that one. I mean, our logo is this, to be fair. Maybe we'll put cake on it. No, this one. This, it's got to be. Look at that. They're so silly. That's so good. We've got to have that one. Maybe we can change the emblem to something a bit silly. Something that says, you know, I'm silly. Ah. Yeah, there we are. Can't we change the actual label to match the colour? Only the glass. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Well, it's going to be called Silly One. Let's make 2,594 bottles of Silly One. Let's get it out the door. No, I know what I'm going to call it. It's called Bird Bath. We've made wine.
Just give me that sweet, sweet, silly wine, TM.
Trademark, yeah, of course. Silly wine. Okay, where's bottling? Look, all the bottles going along. How cool. Bird Bath 2021. Trademark. From the Silly Wine Corporation. Oh. Machinery is subject to wear and can get dirty or broken. Each piece of machinery can be cleaned and repaired by accessing the building it belongs to. Use of dirty machinery can affect the quality of wine. It sure could. Oh, we've got wine taste. Hey girl, long time no see. How you doing? Buried in work. Apologies. Apologies for ghosting you. Johnny hates it when I'm late. He hates everything. Johnny's all about the wine. He doesn't mingle with us in town. He's so difficult to read. Yeah, he's an idiot. And he eats a load of sunflower seeds when he's stressed out. You have to tell Satoshi. Didn't he invent the Bitcoin? Don't you know him? You should really get out. I've been making wine. I've been busy. Satoshi is the owner of the wine bar in town. Such a nice guy. Go there. Tell him I sent you and bring a bottle of your wine. He'll want to taste it. Ooh. Blah blah blah. Satoshi's wine bar. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Let's clean the fiberglass tank. So I think what I can do, I can go in here and press clean tank, or I can put this down and it will do it for this turn until it's done. I think it might be the same sort of thing. I think. And we can fit this in. Oh no, we can't fit this in. Oh no. We're going to have to wine taste another day when this is done. Yeah, see, cleaning. Okay, I see. So now that's done, we can do wine tasting. Can we name any more? We can. I did promise. I know he's not here. I know he's eating dinner. But I promised. I don't break a promise, ever. Not on purpose. Otherwise, what's the point of the word if you don't keep it? You might as well just say, yeah, maybe, I might. Oh, look. Here we go. We get to find out how the wine went. The evaluation of the wine is expressed by a score. This value depends on the typicality, what a word, that's a nice word, of the wine and the quality of the grapes used. The flavours increase the score while faults decrease it. Over halfway, I'm pleased with that. Needs more body, yeah, it's only got one, you know, it's quite an acidic wine. I was trying to go for the tartaric acid, the banana kind of a flavour, you know. Pretty good. 55 out of 100, I'd say that's a winner for the first wine. Wow, it really does tell you everything about it. The pH level, altitude, exposure, how many plants, sugars, organic acids. Other words I can't pronounce. So we don't have any cards yet. What happens now then? Click anywhere in the vineyard to get information on this health state rightness and get new cards. Okay. Oh, we're in the wine bar. It's Satoshi. There he is. So I've come to the bar to give him some of my wine. There's a random cat now. It's just gone meow. Nice to meet you, furry creature. I'm going to say that every time I meet someone new. Oh, it said meow again. You're cute. Can I pet you? Is that okay with you? Meow. Purr, purr, purr. Looks like you've met Barrick. Judging from the rhythmic purring, I'd say he likes you. What was the... I mean, yeah, it's cute, but what was the point in that? Just a cute thing to throw in there, I guess. Right, give him the wine to taste. Satoshi, what do you think? Immersion. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. Is it dreadful? Oh gosh, Johnny will be furious. I must have screwed up something. Maybe the fermentation process or the pressing. I must have pressed too much. Is the cork okay? Wine is actually good, all things considered. Deep colour, full body, low tannins. It's not full body though, is it? It's one bar on the body spectrum. No, it's good, especially since it's your first wine. Anna was right, you do know what you're doing. Here's the menu, order what you want, it's on the house, celebrate. Oh hell yeah, let's have lasagna. So as long as you like. Okay, I'm going to stay here for 5 days. That was cool. So I have to click stuff and it will... Oh, okay, I see. You treat the things... There's Waddles. There he is. Look at him. I can't zoom in on him. I get it. Click on the different wines. Some of them give you things like this. Treatments. Preventative treatments don't cure diseases. Use them to prevent the vineyard from becoming infected. Curative, we don't have any diseases, so I don't know, anything. Don't want any of them. Waddles, I love him. Satoshi, who's she? Oh, it's Carlo. Emma, newcomer to the area. She's welcomed Gianni and Tio in the very same vineyards that once belonged to the old man. Fascinating. She any good? She's a beginner, but I've just tasted her first wine, and believe me, it's kind of good. I may have eavesdropped a few bits of your conversation. As you always do, you sit here reading newspapers, cuddle Barrick, and spend your time listening to my clients' conversations. Now I think about it, I might start charging you an extra for the free info you get. Charging you an extra for the... Okay. In my defense, I'm a wine journalist. Of course he is. Do you think her story could become one of your pieces? Too early, I have to dig for more information, get to know her. The fact she's working with Gianni is captivating. Gianni, your own personal Moby Dick. How was the wine really? So your bravery for drinking it in front of her. That's true. If someone gives you a wine that, you know, they've made, and you're going to try it out, You drink it in front of them. You're gonna have to not pull a funny face if it tastes like absolute hell. The cat's back, everybody. Barrick is back. And he's gone. I like Barrick. Oh, it's autumn. Oh, what's this? It's got a shield. You have two ducks. Yeah, Fluffy and Waddles. So these, I guess, are treated. I'm getting the hang of this. When do we put more? Things in. Oh, here we are, harvest. Satoshi, what a pleasant surprise. Hi Emma, how are things? All good, what brings you here? He's congratulating me on opening a wine, or being a winemaker. I want to be your client. I want to buy your wine. Nice. What a nice bloke. Team Outsiders for the win. I'm sure this won't damage your business. Satoshi, what a legend. A friend of mine would like to interview you. His name's Carlo. He's a wine journalist. Oh, it's all going on. We've only made one bottle so far. Total noob moves. Total noob moves to Lang to run a winery with zero knowledge. Good headline. It actually would work though, wouldn't it? That'd be a cool thing to do. Oh, that's a big old load of wine. This is a cool game, I like it. It's pretty chill, isn't it? It's pretty good. I don't know if it's still free. But if it is, you'll find it on the Epic Store. So I'm going to have to go forward today so that this can finish, and then we can put another harvest. Special orders must be completed in order to gain fame and ensure a good income from selling more bottles. If an order is beyond the player's abilities, it can be discarded for a small fame cost. Okay. You have one new order and one special. Oh, the orders are coming in. It's Satoshi. He wants a bird bath, so sell it to him. 50 bottles. 50 bottles of bird bath. Let's upgrade the board again. Can we do it again? 10,000. I mean, it's a fair bit. Let's wait. There we go. More grapes on the go. See what this normal order is. Who's this bloke? He wants 47 bottles of bird bath. Oh hell yeah, it's going well. So these are like buffs, I guess, these treatments. Stops you getting particular diseases on that grape. I'm learning. Look at me, I'm learning. So we've done these, haven't we? Yes. Fame level affects wine-based price, number of orders received, type of special order, and the ability to unlock new technologies. Oh, I like that. It's a bit like misty, foggy. That's a cool little touch. Sales completed. You have one new order. 8 bottles of bird bath. How many do I have? How do I know how many I have left? Oh, here. Oh, I've got 2,497. That's a fair amount. So we don't need the treatments anymore. Oh, it's all coming in. 2 special orders. What does he want? Why can't I sell him? Yeah, he's got them, but why can't I do the other? Oh, I guess he wants a particular kind of... He doesn't want this wine, he wants a particular kind of wine. Which I don't have. So I need to make some more bottles. Which is what this is doing, isn't it? Like, going towards... Oh, here's Carlo, the journalist. Thanks for welcoming me to your vineyard. Winemakers are extremely secretive and shy. I thought it was said sensitive and shy. I was going to say, yeah, that's me. So that's refreshing. Browse around, take a few photos for the article. Yeah, go for it. There we go, we get to vinify some more grapes. 3 tons of grapes. Hell yeah. Oh, it's a new year now, 2023. We're in the future. So the crushing happens, pruning. Oh, how should we? Let's do low this time. So there's not as much of it, but the quality is higher. Is Bird Bath 2021? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, didn't mean to cancel that. Have it, have the bottles, go, buy the wine. No tanks available. So I can get more wine on the go by buying more tanks. I see. Did that? Yeah, see now we've got another tank, so we can put more wine in it. I get it. Three new orders. I'm excited. Build the shop to automatically manage certain orders. Oh, that's cool. I'm actually starting to enjoy this game now. Not that I didn't before, I just found it very confusing. I'm starting to get the hang of it, I think. Should we get another one of these? So we can store more bottles.
Wow, 7 months already. Dang silly.
Dang, silly. Thanks, Ruby. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. What a legend. Actually made me jump, that did. Seven months. Craziness. Three new orders. No, I don't. Oh no, they're the ones I've done. Oh, we're up to the fermentation. Shall we do short fermentation? Not very alcoholic, this one. Bit of tannin in there. Yeah. What's this game? So this is called 100 Days Winemaking Simulator. It was free on Epic Games. I don't know if it still is. But I picked it up last week and thought I would give it a go. It's pretty fun. It's different. It's quite relaxing. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but I think I've just got into the flow of how it works, kind of. So it's turn-based. You have to, like, you plant the things and then you have to ferment the grapes and all that kind of stuff. And you get cards like this, and you can put them in this grid. I don't actually need that one. And then you press next turn. Orders come in, all that kind of stuff. Oh, we're back in the wine shop, in the bar. Winemaking simulator. Yeah, furious. It's definitely a cozy one. Definitely different. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Jesus, they can simulate fucking everything. That's true, they can. I've got a lot of different simulators. I like to collect them. Some of them are better than others. This one's pretty good, actually. It's alright. Shall I get a lawyer? Interview for the paper. I'll teach you a thing or two about saving data in the cloud, she says. But like, come on, silly. Yeah, but it's not like how you would probably imagine a simulator to be. It's more of, well, you'll see. Put cards down, like strategy. You got a little board that you put things in. Come on, now you're just winding me up, Furious. On purpose. I'm not saying you're annoying me, I'm saying you're trying to wind me up. I can see it. How are you anyway? I hope you're feeling better. The other day you was a bit shitty, you said. How are you feeling now? I hope it's at least a little bit better. Journal update. Okay, about that. 4 new orders. Bird Bath 2021. Going in lovely, look. Supermarket wants to buy 541 bottles of the stuff. It's gonna run out soon. Maybe I can get some different types of... Wow, they're expensive. Going to get different types of grapes, but they're very expensive. Did I do this? I did. You know how it is, taking day by day. Kind of poopy today, but happy to be here. Well, as long as you're happy to be here, that's good. And as I said to Sluggy earlier, without feeling a bit shitty, you can't appreciate the good times. You know, whatever it may be, whether it's physical or mental, whatever, it's, you know. Ah, the previous one they wanted more body in it, so if we do maybe there, might be good. Ah. Could increase the space on the board. Can I remember how to do that though? That is the question. Yes, it's in here, I think. There we are. Oh, it's going to bottling. Should we create a new image for this one? Is there a picture of a hot dog in here? We could make one furious. Don't know why I'm not thinking about Maynard James Kennan. I don't know who Maynard James Kennan is. I was going to say Maynard isn't that type of duck, but that's a mallard, isn't it? There's no hot dogs in here. Although, why would you... Oh, the singer of Tool. Okay. I know the band Tool. Didn't know the guy's name. What do we want? It's opening a vineyard in Arizona. Oh. Let's have the fox. This one's going to be called Foxy Boy. Gotta go. I presume you meant cook. Fair enough, no worries. Appreciate you being here though, always a pleasure. You didn't mean cook, even better. Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotta go cock, yeah. Alright. We'll have this. That's a turkey though. Yeah, we'll have that, whatever. I thought you meant you was gonna go cook, yeah. I see. Let's have Bordeaux. Thought it was a chicken. Oh, they all look the same though, don't they, in silhouette? It's quite difficult to actually differentiate. I mean, that's definitely a turkey, isn't it? Because they have that big tail. Is there a chicken? There's a heron. I think it's a heron. Fox, deer, reindeer, owl. Owls are pretty cool. Oh. There you go. Guess that Pokemon with birds. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, there we are. So now we'll call it Cocky Boy instead. I have a huge owl tail on my ribcage. That's awesome. I like owls. They're really cool. I only have one tattoo on my arm of a little panda. There we go. Let's clean the screw press while that's going on. Shouldn't have put that there. I should have utilised that space a bit better. What are you going to name it? The cock up. I should have. It's called Cocky Boy. I should have named it the cock up. Wait, what's this I'm doing? Fiber. Oh, clean the tank. Yeah, that's kind of important. And the wine tasting. Boom! We can get them all in. 3 new orders. The Bird Bath 2021. This was the previous wine I made. The first wine I've ever made. Bird Bath 2021 vintage. It's quite acidic. 63 out of 100. That was better than the previous one. Still needs more body. That's fair enough. If it had more body and less like tannin, they'd be like, oh, it needs more tannin and less body. Yeah, whatever. Jeez, I am starving. Go get some food. What the fuck does body mean? I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, tannin's like the... It said something about bananas. You know, I get it, acidity, tannin, all that kind of stuff, sure. But body, I don't... It's a full-bodied wine. What does that mean? Don't know. I don't know anything about wine. Oh, I just did that. Oh, Anna's back. Hello, Anna. You look radiant today. What's up? Girl, you're famous. Get to be the next door neighbour of the new celebrity in town. Not a celebrity just from getting your wine in the newspaper. I've had a few page spread in the magazine. Doesn't mean I'm a celebrity. My neighbours aren't like, oh, you're famous now. That doesn't work like that. I always hear people say that shit, and I'm just like, you don't even know what you're saying, you schmuck. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I've got... Let's give a... I've got essence of USB and a hint of Wi-Fi. Fuck off. Doesn't she look lovely? She does. Not looking at the bigger picture, it started as a short interview in a paper, but now it's talk of the town. Blah blah blah, story stuff. She strategically placed a few copies of the newspaper in the best shops in town so that they buy my wine, I see. They'll go to Satoshi, which I'm sure is the guy who invented Bitcoin. I don't know what he's doing only in the wine bar. I came here to give you this. You've made it to the old man's second letter. Oh yeah, so this used to be owned by an old man who wrote letters on how to wine stuff. What's that on your forehead? So yesterday I wore a hat that looked like a watermelon. Just because. And I said today I'll be wearing a different one. So this is a hat with a light on it. And it has 3 different levels of brightness. And plugs in with USB straight in the PC or the plug. Charges. Very handy little light. It was on sale locally. It was supposed to be, well, it was in Swedish krona, but roughly in dollars, it was meant to be like $10, but it was 3. So big savings. I use it to read a Kindle under the cover at night time because I'm an old man. Well, you ever seen the unicorn hat? The thing there. It's on that armor, actually. That thing, you mean? But yeah, so I wear that, the wolf hat, quite a lot recently. I thought I'd mix it up a little. Because why not? The wine needs more body. You don't know what you're talking about. Cocky Boy 2022. He only wants 1 bottle. It's a wolf hat. No, I have a wolf hat that I wear a lot. I used to wear the unicorn, it's that way. The unicorn thing for a long time, and then I started wearing the wolf hat. And then I wore a Soviet, you know, the big fluffy. I might wear that tomorrow actually for the trucking because it kind of fits. Not quite a trucker's hat, but nearly. I don't know why I started wearing all different headgear. When I first started streaming, I didn't wear a hat at all. It just kind of happened. Anne told me you've received this old man's second letter. Yeah, I don't know what it says. Give you access to a bank deposit in your name. The old man set up in advance so you could buy the land next to this and expand your vineyards. This is what I was trying to do earlier and messed it up. Old man has foreseen a few of your moves and prepared accordingly. Who is this old man? I thought he died and left me the farm. He's like alive and orchestrating it from the background. You also need to hire an agronomist. Agronomist. Is that like an agricultural trained person? Took liberty to contact a friend of mine, Luca. Looks like Mr. Incredible. You're right, he does. I'd never noticed until you said it. He does look a bit like Mr. Incredible. His name is Luca. Does he live on the 2nd floor? Who knows? Is he a piece of work like Gianni? Yeah, Gianni was a prick. What's this? Crop thinning. Five new orders. They still want bird bath. Selling good. This character here looks like someone from a David Firth animation. Salisbury Toast Boy. Something like that. It's a shame you can never try what you make, yeah. I'd love to make wine in real life. I'd like to have a go. I'm not a big fan of wine. I like red wine, but not. That's about as far as it goes. I couldn't tell you what I like about it. You know, whether it's full-bodied. Some of the ones I've had taste good. That's as far as it goes. Don't like white wine. Don't really like champagne. Some red wine is okay. I just did that. Not a fan of wine. No, I never used to be until I found a red wine that I actually thought, I could actually drink this. I mean, I don't like the taste of any real alcohol. No, that's true. A lot of people go on about how alcohol is nice, and it's not though, is it? None of it really is nice. I don't mind like ciders and stuff like that, but I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. Like I drink whiskey and vodka and gin. I hate gin because it tastes like garden. But I had some recently. It wasn't too bad, but it just doesn't. Like, it's not. Yeah, just give me a can of Coke or like a fucking bottle of apple juice. You know, it's got much more taste. And you don't feel like shit the day after. Oh, we got another harvest going on. I like that in the middle. So it's like magic markers. That's one I've not heard. I love it. It's really hard actually to wear this hat and the headphones at the same time. I have to pull it up so it's above the ear cup. Is Bird Bath 2021 a good vintage? Yes, it is. I like how it's foggy. Look at all the grapes growing on the trees and then harvesting themselves into the baskets. I keep doing that. I've already done it. I wish when you clicked on this it would clear the notification. It says autumn. Autumn is the best season. Oh geez, the freeze is coming. Oh, it's raining. Can't do much while it's raining in this. Apparently, if you grow grapes for wine, can't do very much while it's raining. Ah, there we go. We've got 3 tons of grapes. Loads of money. Four new orders. Oh, I can buy the land now for new grapes. 15 grand. Wonder if there's any recorded times in history where grapes got tainted by some sort of mold and made people ended up making people hallucinate like with wheat. Has that happened with wheat? I'm not aware of that happening in the past. That's pretty cool though. That's crazy. You mean like there was a contamination of it? Has that happened? Contamination that made people hallucinate. That's funny. Oh, here's Luca. Apparently my name's Emma in this, by the way. That's the character who owns the farm. Or the vineyard. It's nice to meet you. I'm an agronomist. I think Tio is the one who pointed us in contact, yes. I received your call on a new moon day. Who says that? I just finished meditating and I felt like I was ready to start a new chapter of my life, so yes, I'd say you have knocked on my door at the right time, bless. What a prick. The mold formed from a rare weather condition. There was a quick freeze and a quick thaw. Oh man. didn't know that. Well, it was put into a food and people just tripping out everywhere. The entire village started dancing, literally couldn't stop dancing. Some people danced to death. I've actually heard about that. The dancing thing. I've definitely heard of that. It sounds made up, yeah, but I have heard of the dancing thing. I didn't know it was related to a hallucinating. Definitely heard about that before. I've seen it somewhere many years ago. Right, so what does this guy do? Takes care of the physical, metaphysical well-being of the plants and the soil. Heard about it on BuzzFeed Unsolved. Yeah, I don't remember where I heard it. I've definitely seen it before, the dancing thing. Everyone was dancing. It's quite scary sort of thing, really. But there's a lot of things we probably don't realise, you know. Something could cause some, like you're saying, something could cause some sort of mould or whatever, and then who knows what it could make people do. Until it happens, we don't know. Dark brownish stain on a leaf, that's an iron deficiency. Scary looking mushy area on your grapes. I will cure that. I will teach you to listen to what the vines are telling you. You're the healer of my team. My pet, trusted guardian. A drone. Okay. I think I know how they made that sound effect. They got like a plastic pot. I have this Tic Tac, Coca-Cola Tic Tac pot that I was talking about yesterday. And they got like a pencil. Here's like the most generic looking pencil ever. Complete with rubber end. Right, and then they've gone. And then the other one, that one is like from like a mug, like a coffee mug, it sounds like this sort of material, you know, oh, it doesn't work with it because it's full of stuff, but porcelain kind of, you know. I don't know why I've just suddenly picked that out. Healthy winemaker will have healthy vineyards. Now he's asking about lunch. It's that, isn't it? It's just... yeah. He's talking about lunch. Give me a voucher for some sort of food. Ah, yes, let's plough up that place. Did you just blow ass? No. Who blew ass? Me? Perfect fart noise on audio. Was there? I'm gonna have to check it out. I definitely didn't fart. If I did, I would have muted myself first. I put this in the... might be the chair. I don't know. Sometimes it creaks, not very often though. know. The chair, yeah, that's the classic. No, it wasn't me, it was a chair. Oh, it was a chair. No dog to blame. No, 3 cats though. Maybe it was them. Was it you? Did you fart on my stream? How dare you? I genuinely didn't know. I didn't even hear the noise. Oh, where are we now? Filippo. I'm here now. What's the emergency? You've interrupted my dinner with the console. Have you seen that article? It's outrageous. Who are these people? The article, I read many different newspapers in several languages on a daily basis. You'll need to be a bit more specific than that, Filippo. Which article in which newspaper? They formed a mecha cat by stacking on top of one another to combine their powers to produce one human-sounding fart. It's possible they could have. They do get up to some weird shit. Your snappy attitude is obnoxious. No wonder you're on your 2nd divorce. What is this? So they're talking about an article in the newspaper. I presume it's the one that the guy wrote about me. Your taste in men and newspapers is questionable, to say the least. So he's like a big time winemaker, and he's annoyed that I've come in and started making wine on this land. Hold on, let me allow that. We can say the word cunt here, it's fine. If people don't like it, then I mean, I don't say it very often, so if they don't like it, that's their problem. Your taste in men is... Oh, I've read that bit. Yeah, so he's annoyed that we've come in and made some... a go at selling wine, and this big time snobby bastard, yeah. Absolutely, I loved it. See, she's making sense, he's just, yeah, a snob. Now they're talking about Johnny. Now he is not a nice man, he was horrible. Although Sluggy loved him. When he was talking about the wine crushing, she was like, oh, he can crush me, and, you know. So there's a man who is annoyed that I'm making wine. Let's have very low buds and we get a lot of quality. This dick over here isn't even wearing a suit that fits. No. What's the thing with being stepped on and crushed? I know. Maybe it's a slug thing. Because slugs always get stepped on and crushed, don't they? Not on purpose, I must add. She hates feet though. Yeah. Maybe she doesn't want to be stepped on. Just sort of... I don't know. Oh, it's snowing, so I can't do the planting stuff. Doesn't that mean she wants to die? Yeah, I guess it would. Or just be like near death, you know. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not present. Oh, here she is. You can explain for yourself. It's all good, Sluggy. No worries. Each grape variety is better suited for a type of soil. Check which vine suits the characteristics of your vineyard. Let's see if the plant has an impact on the quantity and quality. Oh, I see. So we've already got quality going. No, let's have that. Let's have a bit of quality. Look at these cute animations. Aren't they nice? Look at them, look. I like this label. Hey, they like Cocky Boy 2022. Nice one, Furious. You've picking the cock was always a good idea. There's a sentence I never thought I'd say. Well, I think this might be where we have to leave it for today, because I've gone over my time and I need to eat dinner. Let's save it. It's not even saved. Oh, it's auto-saved. But yeah, if you want to check that game out, I don't know if it's still free. It's called 100 Days Winemaking Simulator. It was free on Epic Games. Don't know if it still is. Might be. Furious, thank you. What a legend. So, who shall we raid today? I know. So, I'm back tomorrow at the same time for some either American or Euro Truck Simulator. Probably Euro Truck because there's an event going on and I haven't finished it. So I'd like to finish it. It's to do some certain deliveries to Hamburg. I think it's Hamburg. Might not be Hamburg. Somewhere in Germany. Thank you very much, Furious. What a legend. Top sausage, indeed. Yeah, go say hello to this guy because it's Zoka and Zoka's cool, and I don't see him streaming very much. Maybe I don't watch. You know, maybe the schedules clash is what I mean. But yeah, go give him some love. Say hello from me, and I'll be back tomorrow. Everything you need to know is in the bio, links and all that kind of stuff. Don't forget about the giveaway. It's all on the website and all that kind of nonsense. Giveaway, you can win Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. I have 2 keys to give away. Love you all very much. Thank you for popping by. Thank you, Furious, for the sub, and thank you everybody else for coming along and all that kind of stuff. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Go say hello to Zoka. Give him some love. Bye for now.